£116 million. That is the new British transfer record, and it belongs to a midfielder from Nottingham Forest. Clubs are smashing records left and right. Atletico are laughing at a €150 million bid. And 3 club records broken in a single week. This summer is out of control. Welcome back to Transfer Roundup, the only channel breaking down every major move this summer. Today we have got 5 deals that will reshape the Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A. 4 of them are confirmed. One of them has started a full-blown Madrid derby war. Buckle up. Here is what is coming. Deal number 1: Elliot Anderson to Manchester City for a British record fee. Deal 2: Julian Alvarez and the Real Madrid vs Atletico showdown that is getting ugly. Deal 3: Matheus Fernandes to Spurs for $85 million. Deal 4: Goncalo Ramos heading to Milan as Amorim statement signing. And Deal 5: Liverpool locking down a 20-year-old French wall for $60 million. Let us get into it. 5 deals. 3 club records. 1 British record. Over $500 million in total spending. The summer of 2026 is officially the most expensive transfer window in football history. And we are only in the first week of July. Elliot Anderson. 23 years old. And Manchester City just paid £116 million for him. That is a new British transfer record, smashing the $100 million they paid for Jack Grealish. But here is the thing, when you look at what this guy did last season, you start to understand why. 306 possessions, won, the most in the entire Premier League. 3,300 touches, again, number 1. 376 line-breaking passes. He led the league in everything that matters for a modern midfielder. Attack 72, technique 88, and a 7.45 rating across 38 starts. This is not just a signing, this is a system player. £116 million. Man City beat Manchester United in a bidding war to get this done. And the timing? Anderson has just started all 4 of England World Cup matches. His value was only going up. City pulled the trigger at the right moment. My verdict? This is the signing of the summer so far. Yes, it is a lot of money for a midfielder with 4 goals and 4 assists. But Anderson does not play for stats, he plays to control games. With Grealish gone and De Bruyne in his final year, City needed exactly this profile. If he hits the ground running under the new system, $116 million will look like a bargain. Julian Alvarez. The man at the center of a Madrid civil war. Real Madrid went public, they announced a €150 million bid for Atletico star striker. And what did Atletico do? They rejected it, pointed to Alvarez's €500 million release clause, and then mocked Real Madrid on social media. This is getting personal. 20 goals in 49 matches this season. Attack 92. Technique 86. A 7.62 rating. But here is the problem, only 8 of those goals came in La Liga across 29 appearances. The stats are good, but are they $150 million good? Real Madrid clearly think so. Atletico think he is worth a lot more. Real Madrid offered $150 million. Atletico want $500 million. That is a €350 million gap. And Barcelona? They are lurking with their own $100 million bid. Arsenal and PSG are also monitoring. This is turning into an auction. My prediction? This deal does not happen at $150 million. Atletico will not sell to their city rivals at a discount. If Real Madrid truly want Alvarez, they need to go significantly higher or find a creative deal structure. But here is the twist, Barcelona getting involved makes this a 3-way battle. And when Barcelona and Real Madrid both want the same player, the price goes through the roof. Matheus Fernandes. 21 years old. And Tottenham just broke their own club record to get him £85 million, smashing the $65 million they paid for Dominic Solanke. Manchester United wanted him badly. But Spurs moved fast and got the deal done. This is a statement from Tottenham, they are done being a selling club. 103 tackles, 5th in the entire Premier League. 4 goals, 4 assists across 38 appearances. Attack 68, technique 84, tactical 82, defense 80. This is the complete package, a midfielder who can tackle, carry, create, and score. At 21. For Spurs, this is their version of the Rice transfer. Except they are the ones buying this time. £85 million. That is 20 million more than their previous record. Spurs do not spend like this. But when you have Manchester United breathing down your neck, sometimes you have to overpay to get your man. And at 21, Fernandes could be at the heart of Spurs midfield for the next decade. My verdict? This is exactly what Spurs needed. A midfield enforcer who can also play. He is young, he is Portuguese, and he has already proven himself in the Premier League. The price is steep, but in today's market, 21-year-old proven Premier League starters do not come cheap. If Spurs finally make the Champions League this season, Fernandes will be the reason why. Goncalo Ramos. AC Milan just broke their club record to sign him, €74 million from Paris Saint-Germain. And this is not just any signing, this is Ruben Amorim's first move as Milan boss. After a season the club owners called an unequivocal failure, Amorim is making a statement. And that statement has Champions League pedigree written all over it. 45 goals in 131 appearances for PSG. 2 Champions League titles. 3 League One trophies. Attack 88, technique 82. 12 goals this season across 42 matches. The numbers are not explosive, but this is a player who has won everything. He knows how to perform on the biggest stage. And that is what Milan are paying for. €74 million. That makes Ramos the most expensive player in AC Milan history. In a club that has had Kaká, Shevchenko, Ibrahimovic, Ramos is now number 1 on the price list. The pressure is on. But Amorim knows what he is getting, a striker who has delivered in Paris, and who is hungry for a new challenge. My prediction? Ramos will thrive in Serie A. He is physical, he is technical, and he has a point to prove after being somewhat overshadowed at PSG. Under Amorim, Milan will play attacking football, and Ramos is the perfect center forward for that system. If he hits 20 goals in his first season, Milan are back in the Champions League conversation. Simple as that. Jeremy Jacquet. 20 years old. And Liverpool just spent £60 million on a centre-back who has played only 21 senior matches this season. That sounds crazy, right? But Liverpool do not spend this kind of money on defenders unless they have found something special. Bayern Munich wanted him. Chelsea wanted him. Liverpool got him. There is a reason for that. Defense 88. Tactical 80. Only 21 appearances this season because of a shoulder injury in February. But in those 21 matches? A 7.18 rating as a 20-year-old centre-back in League One. 33 senior Rennes appearances plus 24 on loan at Clermont. He is raw. He is young. But the talent is undeniable. £60 million for a 20-year-old with 33 senior appearances. That is the Van Dijk effect. Liverpool now know that spending big on defenders works. With Konate leaving, Jacquet steps in as Van Dijk's new partner. The succession plan is clear and Liverpool are investing early. My verdict? This is a 5-year bet and I think it will pay off hugely. Jacquet has the physical profile, the tactical intelligence, and the mentality to be world-class. He chose Liverpool over Bayern and Chelsea. That tells you something about his ambition. Year 1 might be bumpy as he adapts. But by year 3? We could be talking about one of the best defenders on the planet. Liverpool are building for the future. Alright, ranking time. Here we go. Number 5, Goncalo Ramos to AC Milan. Great pedigree, but 12 goals last season is not elite numbers. He needs to prove himself in a new league. Number 4, Jeremy Jacquet to Liverpool. Incredible potential, but £60 million for a 20-year-old with one injury-shortened season is a risk. Number 3, Matheus Fernandes to Tottenham. £85 million for a complete midfielder at 21. Spurs finally spending like a big club. Number 2 Julian Alvarez to Real Madrid. If it happens, it changes La Liga forever. But right now it is just a rejected bid and a lot of drama. And number 1 Elliot Anderson to Manchester City. 116 million. British record. Premier League domination in every statistical category. This is the transfer of the summer. No question. Over 500 million in deals covered today. 4 club records broken. 1 British record shattered. A Madrid derby war heating up. Liverpool investing in the future. And Manchester City doing what Manchester City do, buying the best. This summer is relentless. Comment below, which deal has you most excited? Anderson breaking the British record? The Alvarez Civil War? Or Liverpool betting 60 million on a 20-year-old? Let me know. If you made it this far, smash that subscribe button. We are here every single day with the latest transfers, the hottest takes, and the deals that matter. Hit the bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a like if you enjoyed this breakdown. And I will see you tomorrow with more transfer chaos. Peace.